Stifler in the chat, he was asking everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. So rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with you. Go ahead.
I don't like rating looks. Sorry, I know that's a stupid question, but it's kind of like everyone has their own viewpoints on beauty and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So 0 scales.
What's your
Scaling me?
Yeah, what's your own assessment of your own physical appearance?
Did my answer not make sense?
I'm rejecting your answer because that's
right,
I gave you leeway.
10.
Say it into the mic.
10.
Depends on the day. Some days I feel like a 1, and other days I'll feel like a 10.
Hold on.
Truth Bomb donated $100. Oh my. I have lost brain cells listening to this emo chick speak. I bet her IQ is max 75. Proof that stupid people go to college and learn nothing and think they are actually smart.
I agree.
She agrees with you, Truth Bomb.
I agree.
She agrees her IQ is room temperature.
No, I agree with the last part, not the IQ part. I agree with the last part.
Okay, well, that seemed like you agreed in the totality of the statement. So you're saying, if you had to just give it one number, though, how you look, not how you feel, because you're saying some days I feel this, just your own self-assessment of your looks, 1 to 10.
7.
7, okay.
10 still. Same as last time.
Still, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I have never thought about it. I don't really know what I look like.
She's a 10.
You know, there's mirrors.
But like, it didn't give me like a number. I just feel like it's really subjective.
There's
It's kind of a lose-lose answer.
Photographs.
If you say lower, you're kind of like fucking yourself over. You say higher, then like people are like, oh, she's not a 10 or she's not this. I'll say 10. I'm a 10.
Yeah, she's a
Okay.
10.
What about you?
I'll say I'm a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
W.
I'm like a 7.
All right.
No, you're a 10.
What about you?
A 6.
You're a 10.
I'd say I'm an 8.
10.
Like a 7.
10.
Well, oh, right. I give myself a 5.
You're a 10.
Did that go down again?
No, I think I said 5 when
Did
you
it?
were
Was
on.
it? I thought you said 6.
I might have. I gained
you got
some
the
weight,
dad
though.
bod?
Yeah, I gained some weight, so I give myself a 5.
Like,
You're
what about the
still a
people that like,
10.
love dad bods?
Yeah, you're
They might have a higher
Like, I like dad
assessment.
bods.
Cool. Cool. But, okay, so 10, 10, 10, 10.
He just rigged you.
Yeah, she said 7.
I said 7.
No, 10, 10,
Yeah.
10,
Okay.
10. I'm not going to rate you guys, but
No.
you guys are not 10s. No offense.
That's fair for you to say.
That's a crazy thing to say.
That's
Why
your opinion.
why is that? Who said that?
I think it was me.
You think that's a crazy thing to
I
say?
think it's a crazy thing to say.
For me to disagree that you're a 10 out of 10 in terms of your physical appearance?
I mean, you might be right in your head. I just think it's a crazy thing to say.
But why would that be a crazy
I
thing
wouldn't
to
say it
say?
about you.
That's why it's a
Or
stupid
anyone.
question to start with.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not a
what I was
stupid
question,
saying.
stupid
It's
answer.
not a stupid
It's
question.
a
It's a
conversation.
stupid
It's not a
question.
stupid conversation, but why is it a crazy thing to say though?
I mean, it's rude.
How's
to
it?
start off
It's
with.
rude to say that you're not.
Well, you made
to-
us
to-
answer. and
But
then
no,
you're
how's
like,
it?
you're less.
But how's it
That's why I
rude?
said it's a lose-lose.
How is it rude for me to say that? I'm not giving you a rating. I'm not saying you're a 1.
I'm just less than what I said I am.
Yes.
How I see myself.
How's it
That's-
rude
yeah,
for me
which
to
is
say
not
that
how
you're
I
not
see
essentially?
myself.
That's
How's
his
it rude
opinion.
for me to like essentially
okay.
say
Yeah.
you're not on par with the most beautiful women in the world? Do you think that?
No, but I
Well, then how can you possibly be a 10 if you're not on par with the most
just
beautiful
think I'm
women in
saying
the world?
just the whole thing is silly.
Why?
I just don't think it matters either.
Can I?
Let me ask you a question. Do you? How tall are you?
5'2".
Would you date a guy who's shorter than you?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I wouldn't
Would you
look for it.
prefer
Yeah,
to
I'd
date a
prefer
guy
it.
who's tall? Why is that?
The Bronasons donated $100. Natalie 6.8, Ravenhair 7, Used Baggage 3, Mamasan 2, Obese Blonde 2, Bimbo 4, A Cup Bimbo 3, Deep Voice Idiot 4, Goth Artard who is the reason suffrage was a mistake, a hard one for being brainless.
W
Am I
brainless.
deep
W
voice?
brainless.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wait, so you said you'd prefer to date a guy who's tall?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are making to
He
some
might
degree.
be a 10. It might be shorter than me. The whole rating thing, I just don't agree with. I don't think.
Does
we're gonna
anybody
come to
agree
a
with her that you disagree with the rating thing? You think it's wrong
I disagree
it's
with
just-
to,
it.
to
I think it's
judge
silly.
people,
It's silly.
to rate
Silly.
people on their physical appearance?
Yeah, because you're
I haven't
putting.
done that since like middle school.
Hold on, we'll go around the table on this. Is it wrong to rate
Yes,
rate people on their
you're
physical
putting-
appearance?
You're putting a category of women of 1 to 10, and everyone has different like opinions.
So it's
on
wrong.
What's
So it's
beautiful.
wrong.
Yes, it's wrong.
Is it wrong?
Maybe in your head it's not wrong, but to
No, 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 no,
someone's
no, no.
face.
Wait, what do you mean?
In
No,
your
is
he-
it wrong in general?
No.
It's wrong to say to some. Okay, all right.
No, I'm saying it's not wrong.
Yeah, what's the
Oh.
actual question? Because now I'm
Yeah,
confused.
No, is it wrong
To
to rate yourself or rate people?
No, I said it's not wrong.
no.
You said it was wrong, right?
I'm saying it's wrong to make us rate ourselves and make us give you an answer and then tell us we're wrong about how we see ourselves because we can't be wrong about how we see ourselves. If that makes it makes
You
sense.
could. You
You're-
could.
You're right about how you see me.
You could be delusional, and if somebody corrects you and says, "Well, that's
Right, but
actually
it's
not
your
the case."
opinion though. Like that's your opinion. That
Do you think there's
that we're-
some degree of objectivity when it comes to beauty?
Yeah.
Like
But
for
It's not
example,
like a number.
There's
Like to me,
different-
right? Yes, some people will rate you differently than others, but I mean, can we all agree that we could take two people, and let's say one is like a model and the other is a basement dwelling obese person?
A lot of models are funky looking.
Okay, whatever. You know what I mean.
argument.
You know what I mean.
I'm just saying.
Let's compare. Okay, I'm trying to think of a guy who's like exceptionally attractive. Timothy Chalamet.
I was just about
you guys
to say,
think Timothy
I don't
Chalamet,
find Timothy
you
Chalamet
don't.
attractive.
You
No,
don't.
I do
Okay.
not.
No, but Dune 2, the way he stepped it
I
up a little
haven't
bit.
seen
The
it.
What
first
the
one I was like,
fuck?
second
I
one I
was
was
going
like,
to say that
Kylie, baby, I get it.
He's a very conventionally
Wait,
attractive
so-
man, and I
Okay.
don't find him.
So is it wrong to judge people based off their physical appearance? I guess that's
No.
the question.
It's
I
not
don't think that
wrong.
was what I
Everyone
was
does it
talking about.
naturally.
That's what I.
That's
yeah,
what not what I was
But
saying.
like your objection to this question, so
I judge people.
right, I'm sure you make certain distinctions in terms of who you'd want to date based off their physical appearance, correct? Like you'll just date anybody, doesn't care in terms of their physical appearance. You have
didn't
no
say that.
preferences.
I didn't say that at all.
Okay, so you could, for example, like if there were 100 guys, for if you were doing this as an assessment, would you not be able to like rank order them from like most attractive to least attractive? Do you think you'd be able to do that?
For me, it's hard. I'm very much a personality person, and that
Okay,
has
but
a
if
lot
you
to do with it.
are you
I
on a
don't-
dating app?
Yeah, and it's really hard.
What's the determination when you swipe on somebody? Is it their personality
Maybe
or how they
said
look?
something funny, or they said something funny to what I said.
I don't think they can say something before unless you're looking at
you
their
like
bio.
read their like bios and
Do
stuff.
you
though?
read their bios when you're swiping on guys on dating apps? Really?
Absolutely.
100%.
I mean, most of these
Every
dating,
time.
it depends what dating app, but if you're like Tinder, most people are not like going into the bio. Maybe Hinge, you're like doing a little more, but.
I think that's what we're saying.
So you're
Mostly
saying
on
if
Hinge.
we had 100 guys of varying, who looked differently, you wouldn't be able to rank order them in terms of like most attractive to least?
I think that would be hard. I think I could pick a few out and be like, oh, they're cute. But like, I feel like comparing people is just weird.
Yeah.
For me, that's how I feel. Everyone else can just.
So you
I don't know where
so-
your
I agree.
argument
I don't
is
really know
going because,
either.
like, if we did that, every single one of us would probably rank them differently.
Right.
Like, the whole
Yeah.
point is that
I
it's
would actually
subjective.
argue that there might be differences, but you would actually probably, if this is like a mixed bag of people in terms of their
100
looks.
people.
No, I'm not saying you'd all rank them the exact same, but there could be, you might start
Sure, yeah.
seeing patterns in terms of how you would end up ranking them. But so it's just, you take such an objection to this 1 to 10 scale, but women care a whole lot about literal numerical measurements. Let's talk height. Women care deeply about a man's height. That's literally a numerical measurement.
Didn't we all pick the second option for that question, though?
Yeah.
I picked the first.
Yeah, but it was like, this guy's terrible, but he's physically attractive.
Right.
I don't-
So that
was that
kind of
what it
goes
said?
against exactly what you just said.
How?
Because you're saying physical traits outweigh the person.
No, that's not what I said.
saying, like, it's
I said
really
women
important.
care. No, I
They
said
do
women
care.
care
Yeah,
about physical
for sure.
appearance.
But, like, there's other things that outweigh.
Not
Yes,
all
I
women
agree.
care,
There
though.
are other things that are important besides physical appearance. But don't sit here and tell me that you girls don't care at all about physical appearance. That would be ridiculous and
I
absurd.
don't think anyone
Did
said
someone say
I
that.
don't think anyone said that.
Okay.
I think he's
But
schizo.
you think I'm schizo. Thank you for your contribution to the whatever podcast. That was great. That was great. I would suspect most of you here do prefer men who are tall. That's literally a numerical measurement.
Not too tall though.
Okay, all right, fine. You don't want to date a guy who's 7 feet. I get it.
11 feet tall.